UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the first. Well played, mate. But in for birdie. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Going with the 6-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Just about 8 feet left to the hole. This one started out on a good line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
John, do you have any info down there?
I am down on the 6th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, what a great stroke. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Just didn't drop. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well holed. Let's move on. Currently 11 under par for the event. Tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well, this should find the short grass. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm here on the fifth hole. This is Gary Woodland. And this putt's for birdie.
Go in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Playing from 110 yards out. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Good looking shot this. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
That's a pretty handy shot. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's online. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That one's heading down Broadway. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down on the 7th hole, and JT's just getting ready for his next shot.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't. John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 11th, guys, this is Billy Horschel's next one from 28 feet out.
Get in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
That dog will hunt.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That should find the fairway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Nicely done from close range.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's tracking. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 5 shots after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 11th hole, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
And down she goes from outside the range. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's on a great line. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He sits in first position. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Not a bad line, this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's looking good. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Currently 14 under for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, almost went in.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, down on the 15th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Don't mind the look of this. Nicely holed and for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This one's looking good.
Just hammered that through the line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Time to take a look at the action at the 17th hole. Playing their 4th shot.
Ooh.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Not bad. Second shot here on the 17th hole. You may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Looking really good. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Good looking putt. And that's for birdie. well holed. Now 5 shots up after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Setting up in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that putt, concludes this players round. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.